spider. Okay. Y'all know when I come on, I ain't never really ready. So if you pop on and see me wondering, that's why. Because I ain't never really ready, child. Just gonna do a little bit of makeup. I want to play in this palette from, I've never used Glam Light eyeshadows before, so this would be my first time. I heard it's really, really good. So good formula, besides it being, you know, Mikayla from TikTok. I just wanted to give it a whirl. I was in a CVS, saw it. It's only like a few bucks. I can't remember. It wasn't expensive at all. So I just got the smaller one because I obviously do not need a bigger one of anything. So yeah, so if you didn't know, Pat McGrath is dropping her holiday palette soon. It looks really beautiful. Yes, it looks really, really good. So yeah, so hey. So yeah, we're just gonna play in it. I'm having a great day. Hope you guys are having a great day as well. So I just want to, I got it the other day. I've used it a couple times already because I just want to, you know, test out the formula, see what it was like, you know, since I've never had anything from them. And I can say that, yeah, I like it. It's a good formula. The mattes are really good. The shimmers are beautiful. And, you know, if they last on my little crusty little eyelids, then it's definitely a formula to take a look at. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. I actually picked up the brush set as well because I just thought it looked cute. It was, well, I just wanted to give it a try. And I'm using this. Oh, great! Congratulations! Yay! Have fun. I am here for it all. So yeah, they did have the bigger one, but I know me, I did not need a bigger palette, even though I'll be buying the Pat McGrath one when it comes. But yeah, so yeah. We are just gonna, I'm using the Benefits Give Me Brow Volumizing. This is in the shade 5. This is what I use. I'm gonna be, I hadn't even shown it yet, 210 Gs. Hold on. It is the Mikayla Part 2. I got the small palettes. And as you can tell, look, I'm going to show it to you guys. I have used it. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful palette. So I'm excited to do a little look with it today. I did get the lashes, but hey, Stacy. I don't want to use these for today. They're okay. They're fine. And I do. So if you need some, and I've used the brushes already. I've tried to clean them up and put them back in their packaging so you can see. But I actually do like these brushes, the way they perform. So we're going to use those today as well to get this eyeshadow done. And yeah. So anything exciting happening? Let me put some of this little depuffer under here because my eyes, I was up late last night. So let's just see. Put this down. This is the Hello Good Stuff. This is the Depuff Eye Serum by Essence. I don't know if this really works or not. I just like putting it under there to add a little bit of moisture underneath my eyes. So I don't know if it actually works. So I just like to put it down just in case it does work. Oh, yeah. I don't know if the eye cream really works or not. I just like it because it adds some moisture up under my eyes. I don't really even know if it works. As far as the palette, yes, I think this is a beautiful color story. And I just see just being able to do a simple, okay, so let me tell you how when I see this palette, what I see. And the way they coordinate, all of these are looks within themselves. Like you could just put this down and then maybe blend it out with that and then just put this shimmer over the lid. And then you could just do 2 eyeshadow looks with each one of these is how I read this palette. So nothing complicated with that. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be overly complicated, which I think if I can find my freaking store. Well, actually, you don't, if you put it in, it'll tell you which stores have it. It'll say sold out online, but it actually told me because I had to go into the CVS anyway, but it did tell me what store had it. It will tell you that. It'll tell you the nearest store that has it. Even though it says it's sold out online. So I'm just using my Jason Wu eyeshadow primer. I'll get that blended out. Oh, well then, Stacy, this might be the palette for you. I am going to Atlanta this weekend. I'm going to try to do a get rid of me for the dinner in Blanc there. I want to try to do get ready with me. We'll see how that goes. Might be running around looking crazy. But yeah, okay. So for some reason, it is really, really dark right there in this inner corner. Oh, I was definitely not stocking it. I just going there to pick something else up. And I said, oh, let me check. So before I even went to the CVS, I figured out which one had it. And then I just went in there and they had the display right up front. I mean, it wasn't a lot of palettes left. It may have been one of the big one left, two of the smaller ones, one or two of the brushes. It wasn't a lot left. I didn't even try to look at the highlighter or anything like that because I knew it was probably going to be a little too light for me. So I just skipped that all together. Hey, shoe lady, what's going on? So I have this look in my head. We just got to see how it comes off. Just because that butterfly shade is so pretty. And these are like cream. Look at that. Let me just swatch the shimmers because that's what we're here for. Look at that. Ooh. Hold on. Let me do the light one. And then the gold one. I really used the gold. I've already used that one. So, I mean, I think I've used every shade in here. So, you know what I was going to do? I cannot wait. You guys know I'm here for Pat McGrath. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm supposed to use the Mikayla brush set. I don't know. Only thing I didn't understand is why is the brush handle so long? Yeah, they're a little deep. But yeah, I'm excited. I am super duper excited. Let's go in with charcuterie right there. We're going to go in with the fluffy brush from her palette. And actually just going to kind of stamp that on right there. So I think I'm just going to do like a little halo. Halo. And we'll, come back and blend everything out. Get it. I don't know why I can't never get these to match. From the Pat McGrath. That what you talking about, shoe lady? Well, a lot of people will wait for it to go on sale. Okay, yeah. So if you're thinking about getting it, I think that's what most people are going to do is just wait for it to go on sale. I'm just going to pick up another clean brush and just kind of blend it out. So look at these mattes, y'all. They do a really good job. So I'm actually going to take the smaller little fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the shade called Tea Time. Actually, you know what? The Patty palette. I don't even know what that is. The Patty palette. But yeah, so this was my first time delving off into the glam light world. And these are nice. These shades are really, really nice. I really like them. Okay, let's go in with the less fluffy brush and pick up Tea Time, which is the purple eggplant. I love this shade. And we're going to try to create us a little halo. I'm going to try to keep this really simple too, y'all. Because it's Sunday. And I just wanted you guys to know that I had gotten this and was playing with it. And I really enjoyed it. I've really been enjoying this palette. So you can see the pigment. It's reading darker on here, but it's really a pretty. Actually, I'm just going to go back in with our fluffy brush that had our original shade on it. And I'm just going to blend this across just to create a little definition straight across from there. And that space should still be kind of empty right there. We're just going to blend this out. And these mattes are really, really good, by the way. Really good. I like the way that they blend out. Like, it doesn't take a lot of work to get them. I'm just going to soften this edge a little bit. See? So we should definitely, I'm going back in with the eggplanty type shade. I really like this shade. Instead of it being, it looks black, but it is a beautiful eggplant shade. Look at that. Mothership 10. Okay. Was it not on the, was it not in this recent sale she just did? The one where she just did everything was 25 or 30% off. Okay, that looks nice. I'm gonna pick up our charcuterie shade again and just kind of make sure those edges are. Yep, I like that a lot. Yep, I do like that. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring this up just a little bit higher so it can be seen. Okay. And that's that on that, I believe. Connect them up. Okay. And now I am actually going to take a little bit of glitter glue. I just have a Too Faced one. I don't have any NYX back here with me, so we're gonna roll with that. And actually, I'm just going to find a brush and just kind of center it a little bit there. Keeping it kind of low. How low can you go? Yeah, this is fun. It's a pretty fall, like an easy kind of fall look palette. Like those browns and that burgundy. Yes. Okay, so I'm actually going to pick up, let's do this. Let's pick up the shade Butterfly. I'm going to put it on the edge first because I want to see. Ooh, yes. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the edge of my halo. And these don't necessarily need this. I just want to make sure that, you know, nothing is falling out and you guys can kind of see the pigmentation. These are pretty though. And I'm just going along. These are like creamier shimmers, so they're a little soft, so be a little gentle with them. I'm actually going to use my finger now because it's, see, look at that. Woo. Yes, look at that. Very nice. And for the little adventure, I'm going to pick up Blossom, which is the greeny, like, yes. This was okay. So I'm going back in with Butterfly on my finger and just kind of cleaning up the edges a little bit. Gave me a little bit of a contrast right there, which I definitely like a lot. So you know how the looks always look crazy. Until until the end of time. Yes, these are beautiful. Okay. And let's go back in with our eggplant shade and kind of just rim the edges a little bit of the shimmer. I really don't have any more product on here. I'm just kind of trying to diffuse it a little bit. And going back in with our brush that had our brown on it. And then I'm just going to run it across the top of that. I do like the way these blend out. I really do. So yeah, I know it looks a little hokey right now. Trust the process. Pick up a little bit of that. It's actually called Tea Time. It has a name. It's not just the eggplant shade in my head. All right. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of more of Blossom. I don't want to lose the intensity that's right there. And then I'm gonna go back in with Butterfly. Kind of rim those edges a little bit. Well, I was telling y'all I'm going to Atlanta this weekend. Has anybody else done dinner in Blanc? This will be my first time doing it. And then we going going to another state to do it. It was just she wanted to do something different. One of my good friends, she just was like, well, let's just do something different. And so let's not stay here and do the dinner in Blanc, which I've had opportunities, of course, to go. I was like, I'm not for the schlepping of stuff around, but you know, an adventure I'll do. So that's how I justified it in my head, that this is an adventure. And we're going to be still schlepping stuff around. Going back in with charcuterie. Just around the little edges. Okay. I think it looks cute. And then we'll come back and I'm probably going to use this dark green underneath just to make that pop a little bit more so you guys can see what that looks like. And yeah, I'm actually going to put a little bit of my pore filler down from No Pore Problem. Yeah, we ain't got to be all fantastic today because it's late and I just want to play in that palette. Get that down and let that sit on the skin. While that does that, let me grab some mascara. Where's my mascara? Okay. The Essence Lash Princess. I just used the green one. Okay. Let's make it a little bit brighter. This actually looks way better in person to me. Yeah, I like that though. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Optical Illusion Urban Decay Complexion Primer just in the T-zone area. Did I put in a girl? Yeah, I forgot to put some mattifying primer. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I'm glad I ain't going nowhere. Excuse me, I sure forget. Which is fine. What I'll do, well, I ain't gonna worry about it, because you know what? I ain't going nowhere. So it's all good. Oh my God. I'm actually gonna put these little lashes on, the dollar lashes, the wispy cat eye from Ione, I think it is, $1 at the dollar store, y'all. So we just gonna slip them in on right quick. And while that does that, since I skipped that step, the the mattifying step, I'm gonna color correct a little bit under here. Ooh, get that glued and did that. Okay. All right. Taking my little camo sponge from Elf. Let's see what these lashes talking about, because this little glue right here. What that? Where is the? Where is the? Oh, got a little glue right there. Be that on you. Let's see what these lashes talking about. It looks like the right side is ready. And then we'll put the other ones on. Oh yeah, those are fine. All the glue up there, that's why this probably ain't sticking, right? Oh. Okay, that'll be fine for today. They're on a book. Seems a good way to figure out what lashes will work for you and what won't, especially like the style of lash. Since they're only $1, this one went on way better. I like this one way better. I always like this one way better. I don't know why. Well, we know my eyes are not symmetrically the same. But this right here, let me see something. Move this. Let's see. That is too. Hey, Miss Linda. Too far in for me. really like it for this side. Hold on. Take that back off. There we go for that. Okay. Let's put while we wait on that glue to do the magic, I'm going to grab a little bit of the e.l.f. The e.l.f. Halo Gold Liquids filter. And we ain't got to be fancy today. I'm just playing around. I think I do believe this product works better underneath foundation. Just my personal opinion. But because we're doing such a dramatic eye, we definitely need to make sure our complexion is on point. And actually, I've worn this e.l.f. Halo Glow with the Fenty Eavesdrops by just them two together, and it was a beautiful combination. Especially if you want that natural kind of like makeup, no makeup look. I don't never really want that look, but like for a quick, like if you got to get something done and be out the door, yeah. Okay. Kimberly, stop, because these eyes are never going to match as long as the eyelash is on there. And there you have it. Sometimes you just got to say, no, move on. Okay, cool. What foundation do I want to kind of just tap into real quick? Because it ain't even got to be that serious for the foundation today. So, let's do, I guess Fenty. Hold on, yeah. What did I just do the other day? Whoa, I'm about to make a mess. Whoa. Okay, I dropped it. Hold on, y'all. Where is some I just don't even use no more? I'm so terrible. I'm talking about using something I don't use no more. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do a little bit of just a little bit of contouring. Because you know our faces, our eyes are gonna, we need them to, since they're so extra, we'll just do a little bit of contouring here. Okay. 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 Okay, we can go in with the Fenty. It's okay. Where's my sponge? I'm going in with the Fenty 410. I'm going to use this one, the Hydrating Long Wear. It's so late in the day, y'all. Ooh, that looks light, doesn't it? Trust me, blended it out. But I think also because it's definitely might be a winter shade. Which is okay, but you know what? Look at that. That's pretty. Okay. And I ain't even put my Danessa. I'm telling you, if you have not gotten into the Danessa Myricks Balm powder, you're missing out. I'm just gonna tell you right now, the application of that with any foundation just gives you, especially if you oily skin, it gives you longevity. Longevity, longevity, longevity into your makeup. So you know how people think of it like this. So this is how I think of. So you know the trend that was going around for a while of doing powder before foundation. That's how I think about that product. And when I say that it's doing the dang on thing, it's doing the dang on thing. Okay, we're just gonna do a little concealer, and we're going to use. I'm actually gonna pull out the best skin ever, and I'm gonna use a little bit of my e.l.f. Make sure I got the right one. And we're gonna use a little bit of e.l.f. And then we'll use a little bit of the best skin. And I would say, when I say a little bit of the e.l.f., I mean like I'm literally gonna put it down here first. Because this was where I really have an issue. Put the e.l.f. there, and then we'll just kind of minimize product by blending it out and then pushing it up. So we still have a little bit of space left. We'll use it right there. Look at that. That e.l.f. is, that ain't no joke either. e.l.f. ain't playing with y'all these days. And I'm gonna take a little bit of the best skin ever. I really could use a little bit of a lighter shade in this one. And I'm gonna use that to kind of highlight with. Okay. I think this formula dries kind of quick if you ask me. So I don't really let the best skin ever sit. I definitely don't let the e.l.f. sit too long. Since it's so late, we don't need a lot of coverage, but I wanted you guys to see the best skin ever is pretty. I think I like the concealer more than the foundation. I'm real close right now. Yeah. So I'm not gonna do any more cream stuff because of the lateness. So yeah, we're gonna kind of get through with this video kind of quick today. Well, my version of quick. Because normally I'm here for a lot longer, but since I'm not doing what I normally would do, since it's so late, I just wanted you guys to see the Glam Light palette, which I like. I really do like that palette. And let me find some powder. Actually, I'm just gonna go in. Did I use the Fenty? So yeah, I'm gonna find my Fenty powder for underneath the eye and my Wet n Wild. So yeah, we got some Wet n Wild. Both of them. I have the translucent. So I was reading somewhere, somebody said to set your, okay, so we're gonna try this today. Hold on. So you set with your loose powder, which I'm just gonna use the Fenty Hazelnut, okay, and a powder puff, which I have right here. Tap off a little bit of it, and then go in and set that area, okay, which the Fenty powder bomb. With the powder puff now, with the sponge, I think it leaves it a little too dry looking. But with the powder puff, I just think it gives you a flawlessness. So I'm just gonna do it in the little areas that are highlighted. So this person said that once you use your setting, your loose setting powder, okay, we're gonna make sure that's good. Everything looks really smooth to me. Okay. That looks really smooth. They said to go in with your pressed powder. I'm just gonna kind of wipe off my little powder puff. And I'm just gonna use my, I could use this makeup forever, right? Or should I use, they say go in the pressed powder. Let me see how this will look. I've never tried the Wet n Wild Bare Focus. This is in the this is the clarifying finishing powder. Bare Focus. And this is the translucent. It's pressed. Let's see what it does. Cause I do like. Okay. This a good powder. But should I expect anything less from Wet n Wild? Look at that. Alright, okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of my translucent Wet n Wild. That's a little, I see the white, and we're gonna kind of let that bake together. Just to kind of focus, fix the shade just a little bit. And she ain't say do all this, but I just like the go on top of this. That was a little stark for me. So those two will bake together now to more so. Okay. I'm gonna leave that like that. Okay. This right here allows you to get so close in to do this little sharp cleanup over here. Okay. Do the same thing to the other side and just turn it and give you and clean up right there. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier powder puff and wipe it off as well. Which I washed one of these, so now I know they can be washed. It was by accident though. I'm gonna take some of my this is the wrong one. I'm gonna take some of my translucent deep, which you can find Wet n Wild at CVS. Because I found this loose powder, so I didn't have to order it. So that's why one of the reasons why I went into the CVS by my closer to me, because it had the Wet n Wild powder. And they only carry, well, the Wet n Wild deep one. Because they only carry the translucent and the banana at the Walgreens close to me. And the Walmart that's close to me is always kind of sold out of the loose powder and deep. Okay. And there we go. Now we're looking real skin. Now we're looking real put together. Okay. I like that. I'm going to take a little bit of my translucent Wet n Wild on my powder puff again. And just clean this little area up. Okay. I like it like that. Okay. And let's just use our Juvia's Place bronzer. I wish I had the new L'Oreal bronzer, but I don't. So I'm just gonna swipe between these two with this Fenty bronzer brush. So it picks up the one at the front and then this one at the back. Sorry about that, y'all. Did y'all hear my phone ring? Did it go out for a second? Cause yeah. Okay, this is coming together nicely. Yep, that looks nice. Okay, go back up here and do a little bronzing up in this area. Okay. And for blush, just a powder blush. I'm actually gonna go in with the Sahara Blush Palette Volume 1 from Juvia's Place. I was gonna use my other one, but you guys can't get. Oh, I need to sneeze. You guys can't get that Anastasia blush palette anymore. So I'm just going to use this shade right here. Little fall. Just tapping it gently that way. That's nice. Okay. I like it. Highlighter. Let's see what we want to highlight with on the cheeks today. Where's the Wet n Wild highlighters? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I don't know where these highlighters are. Put them up. I think I done hid them from myself. Let me make sure. Okay, that's weird. So let's just go in with this Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. I think you can still get this. Yeah, that's pretty. Just a little something. This is very soft. I shouldn't have put that way down on my cheek. Hold on. That's not right. Let me blend it out. I don't know why I did that. Just need a little something. I'm going all overboard. Okay, that looks nice, right? And then I did it again. Oh, Lord. Help the special people. Okay. Going back in with my Sonia Kashuk. Kashuk. Little blending situation right there. Okay. Update. I use this. Did y'all catch this on sale? The YSL All Hours Foundation. If you are oily, listen to me. This foundation ain't no joke. I wore this yesterday to outside. We went to a little hot air balloon festival. And when I tell you, my makeup looked the same. I mean, it was sweat. I was sweating. It was hot out there. My makeup did not move. It is alarmingly good. I was not expecting that. And I think it might still be on sale. So if you're oily, and you're looking for like a special occasion, and maybe you can't find your shade in Estee Lauder, which, you know, Estee Lauder is boo bae, always. Okay. Alrighty, I think we just need to spray our face down. Gonna go Yeah, we're gonna spray our face down, right? I think everything looks really good. And I don't have anything but my little bit of my matte Fix Plus left, so we'll just use that. Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing the most up there by my forehead. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. We are going to let that set. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips really quickly. Nothing too complicated here because it is so late in the day. We're just gonna do a nude. We're just gonna keep it nude. I had on a little treatment on my lips. So hopefully you put something on your lips while you're doing your makeup. Some kind of moisturizer, some kind of lip treatment, something. So that when you go in with your lipstick, you don't have any issues. Or whatever you decide to do for your lips. This is the Lip Bar Straight Living. One of my favorites. I gotta go pick up another one. Because I am almost out of this one. Okay. For lips, let's just do, what color is this? This is Juvia's Place. Nubian Sand. This is one of my favorite shades. I just like the way that looks. Oh, yes. Okay. Alrighty, that looks decent. And I'm gonna top it with my favorite gloss that I've just been loving. Hot Chocolate from Fenty. I like to do more of a nude color up under here, just so the gloss can really come through. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh, yes. Oh, that's cute. Let's finish the eyes real quick. So for underneath the eye, I think I have my green. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of fun up underneath that. If I can find my, okay, is this it? Nope. Hold on, y'all. I had a green. Here it is. We're just gonna use this really quickly. This is a green Wet n Wild multi-stick. Now you could go in with black or whatever, but because we've kind of done a lot, we're gonna just go ahead and conclude with the green under here. No need to make it boring. Okay. Oh, I love the eyes. I love the eyes. I love the eyes, you guys. Let's go back into the Mikayla palette, and we're going to use the little flat shader brush. You know what? Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll use that. We're going to pick up the shade called Workaholic, that green. I'm thinking this is her favorite green. And we're just going to stamp that on top of the liner that we put down. Stamp it. These mattes are good. Very soft. Getting it stamped out across there first. And you know what? For a little bit of fun underneath here, I'm actually going to pick up the angled brush that's in here as well and pick up the shade January 23rd, which is the shimmer green. And I'm going to treat it as a liner underneath. Give us some sparkle all the way across. Oh, God, it's pretty. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, I like that. I like it too, shoot. Like, that's pretty. I got a little something in my contact, though, right there. I'm actually going to pick up Blossom and kind of tap back over that little area. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys should be able to see it really good because the sun has gone down here. And so, yeah. I'm actually going to pick up that shade Charcuterie again and just kind of go back over that little area right there. Mascara, and you guys, this is really, hey, Sunflower. And this is going to be our final look. Let me do my eyebrows. I'm still using my favorite eyebrow gel, which is the Believe eyebrow gel in dark brown. Nothing has changed. Just right there. Still my favorite. Okay. I'm actually going to take a little bit of my MAC now. Y'all know I like to use this up underneath my brow bone to kind of clean things up and just give us a little bit of a highlight. Okay. Right there needs a little bit of cleanup. Mascara for the bottom. And you guys, this is the finished look. What are we thinking? I think everything looks really good. I really like this palette. It is a fun, but you can also use it as an everyday palette, especially with those browns in there. You can do one shadow with that and call it a day. Let me put a little bit of, I'm actually going to pick up the shade Aspire and just kind of tap it on the inner corner right there. Because it needs something right there. Just a little bit of something that say, holla at me, holla at me for $1. Going back in with our eggplant shade right there. Okay, there we go. Yes. On the outside of here. Alrighty, you guys. This is the final look. Oh, we finished in under an hour. Look at that. Now you could take that eggplant shade called Tea Time. You know, I keep calling it the wrong shade, and use that as your liner right across there. It's dark enough for that. And I'm going to do the other side. I'm just using the angle brush that came in her set. These brushes are really good, too. Just tapping it over. And there you go. I don't know why putting liner right there makes a big difference, but it does. You guys, this is pretty. I really enjoyed playing in this, playing with this palette. I really did. Look at that. It's the mattes and the shimmers for me. It's all of that. as they say. You know what? I want to take a little bit of, don't kill me, y'all. But I'm about to take a little bit of this Inspire, and I'm just going to edge it. Let's see a little bit of a contrast right there. Yeah. All righty. Thank you, Stacy. Well, if you guys know what I'm getting ready to do, I'm going to take some pictures. And, yeah, because I really like this little eye look. It turned out way better than I thought. But I've been playing with this palette. I've done a couple little looks with it just to see, and I've really been enjoying it. So if you have this, hopefully you became a little inspired today. And yeah, get you some dollar lashes and go for it. Okay? All right, YouTube, until the next time, I will definitely catch you all on the next turn. And thank you all to everybody who jumped in and, you know, for all the encouragement. I know I didn't see everybody's comments because y'all know how it is with me sometimes. When I get into this makeup, I'm just trying to see what the haps is. So, yeah. So forgive me if I missed a comment or a question. If I did, just ask it again and I can respond right thereafter. But hopefully I gave you all the information you needed and you could see it in action. And yes, I really am enjoying that palette. Okay. If you are a makeup lover like me, then of course I didn't need that big palette. It just had too many. It had a lot of shades in it. But once I saw the miniature one, I was like, okay, well then I can try out this formula. And I'm glad I did. And as they say, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Under an hour.